is Dr. Karen Sheridan. I'm the owner of Access Autism Testing and Consultation, and I'm a clinical psychologist, a doctorate level behavior analyst, and I'm here to talk about the female presentation of autism versus the male presentation, particularly in adults. As you know, with autism, we're always looking for deficits in social communication. And I think that's tricky with females with autism is they often are good at what we call masking. They can, observe others and learn social scripts and social cues from observing their peers. Maybe they can learn things like that from books or TV or movies. They often can, although it's not natural, their social skills don't come naturally to them. They are able to usually get by socially because of their ability to observe others. But after prolonged periods of time of socialization, they report shutting down, having periods of exhaustion, and having to isolate themselves to recharge. They still have your sensory sensitivities that you see with autism, such as getting overwhelmed in crowds and loud environments. Repetitive behaviors are a little less common in females versus males, and the repetitive behaviors they have are more socially acceptable, and we don't necessarily consider them as much as a STEM as we would usually see with autism. So for example, leg tapping, hair twirling, fidgety behavior. And their areas of intense interest or hyper-focus are often more socially acceptable as well. So they might be hyper-focused on things like skincare, celebrities, a fandom, health, psychology. They also would show more internalizing behaviors than their male counterparts. And what I mean by that is more worry and anxiety. And this is usually a lifelong pattern with them, which makes it more difficult to diagnose them and recognize that they have autism. You often see things like perfectionism as well. There's been some comorbidities with autism and eating disorders in females. So those are all things to consider when, you're comparing males to females in their presentation of autism. But here at Access Autism Testing and Consultation, we do adult autism assessment. So if that's something that you're interested in or wondering about, please give us a call at 225-285-3956. Thank you.